Hey people, I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is my quick guide on how to start the best in Oblivion Remastered, how to get a really high level at the start of the game, how to get a really good start. Why would you want to overlevel? Well, quest rewards in this game are based on your level, so you might want to get ahead in levels before you actually start taking on to some of the main content, so your gear that you get for quest rewards isn't sucky. Now, in terms of race and stuff like that, I have a guide on this, but Orsinium is probably the best, Orc Orsinium is probably the best melee class, and Breton is, Citrus is probably the best middle ground, and High Elf is if you want to go full caster. But anyway, I'm just going to go Orc Orsinium, and yeah, that's good for me. And in terms of Birthsign, Astronaut's really good, but it won't be it's for a more advanced playthrough because you won't be able to regenerate your mana. Thief's really good, and so is Steed. These are my three best recommendations. This gives you a lot of luck, which affects all your stats, and this gives you 50% spell absorption, which is crazy. And this lets you just move around a lot, which this you can earn technically from level ups. But yeah. So after that, classes. Okay, so mine is so in terms of classes, you don't really want to focus on certain skills. You might want to take luck because luck you can only level up once per level up. But you want to maybe get strength, willpower, or endurance as your main stat, or intelligence. Those are the 4 best stats in the game and affect your health, mana, and endurance pools. Now, in terms of skills, you probably want to pick up major skills which are hard to level up. That means I don't think you should be taking athletics. I don't think you should be. Shouldn't be taking like certain spells that you can just spam. These two, unless you just want like a little bit of an edge. To be honest, spellcasting in general, probably not the best one in the world to focus in. Maybe you want to focus on alchemy because that will help you make some money. In terms of these, yeah, you probably want to get some mercantile, speechcraft, and security is quite hard to level up. Sneak is really easy to max out to level 100. Maybe take light armor instead of heavy armor if that's what you want to focus in. Marksman's pretty not that great. But other than that, this is the kind of class I would take. Yeah. And I'm going to show you how to get all those skills maxed out. But yeah, I go with an orc. And let's get into it. First tips though, always be jumping at every point, and always be casting. You're always going to be regenerating magic, and you're always going to be regenerating endurance, and this will level you up as you go. As you see, I've already gotten a few levels in acrobatics. It's also good to start out with skills that are easy to level up low so that you can level them up later to get more XP for leveling up. Every skill you skill up contributes to your level up, so having like sneak really low, which on orc without it specialized will have it at 5, and I level that up to 100, I'm going to get a bunch of level ups which are leveling up, over leveling good in this game. Okay, this is the kind of stat layout that I had once I was leaving. As you can see, now we're out. But other than that, yeah, as soon as we're out, we want to go to the marketplace. We want a few hundred gold before we start our leveling process. Always want to be casting. We always want to be moving or jumping. Talk to this guy.
What?
We want to do some speechcraft with him.
Go ahead.
To raise his allegiance to you. So he on the left and the right is angry, but the middle is the one that he likes. So we want to do the middle. Anyway, I got him a wee bit up. It's not super crucial, but
sure there's some.
Oops, I bought something. Anyway, just sell some of your stuff. Just sell like all the stuff that you found in the beginning dungeon. Don't sell any of your food items or your alchemical ingredients.
You got a good price.
But pretty much everything that you have from the first dungeon can be sold, because we're going to be part of leveling up is making a lot of money, because we need to pay for training and the things that we want to be effective in.
That seems a fair price.
Every level up.
That seems a fair price.
Because we're going to be reaching level ups really fast. So priority is making a lot of money. And also we need to keep our items low, our weight on us low.
Tell your friends about it.
To accomplish
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Now that we have... Oh, we need to sell this. We want to sell that.
A good price for a good customer.
And yeah, so we have around 400 gold. Make our way to another shop whilst we're here. As you can see, we're already leveling up really fast. Now you're here, you want to buy some spells off this guy, you can do the speechcraft thing.
Can I interest you
but mainly what we want is Starlight and Starlight, and we also want something with alteration. So Protect, I think, would be a good one. And Summon Skeleton would also be good. So, but we can't afford it now. That's okay. It's okay if we can't afford it right now. And make our way out into the map here. We're going to go to Chestnut Stables. Now we're looking for a woman here. Here.
What can I get? You got.
Yep.
You drive a heart.
So by doing this, you'll get a free horse with armor as we go outside. And that's without even engaging with anything. We just get a free horse. I think it increases our quick speed, so it is what it is, and here we are. Now we're going to go level up stealth. Now we're on our horse. We can just make our way to Wayne Priory. And just go down this way, and you will proceed towards a fort, basically. There'll be a farm on the way. Now you don't have to ride your horse while doing this. You should probably be walking, to be honest, to get some levels, but I'm just doing this for the video. Now when we get to the Fort Ash, we'll encounter a certain NPC as we get here. As we go over here, we will talk to this person here, and
your money or your life. Good
and here's the meme, and we give him money, and then we do this.
Just leave. Time. Go bother someone.
Now, as you notice, we are leveling up our sneak really fast. Between this, you want to be casting spells, but we're basically want to be doing this to get our sneak up to 100. Now, whilst doing this, we want to be leveling up our alteration, our illusion, and our mysticism, as well as our restoration. I say get them all up to around level 25. And the way this works is this is a special NPC, one of 5 in the game, that won't attack you for discovering you pickpocketing them. Anyway, let's fast forward to when we're level 100 sneak. So after all that, I was able to get my sneak up to 100 and my restoration up to 23. And as you can see here, I'm ready to level up a few times, to be honest. But before we level up, we're going to want to make some money so that we can buy some training in some of the good skills that are hard to level up. All these skills here are good skills that are hard to level up, so they're best for training. That's why I started them out with major skills. There are other ones that I did not pick, like armor is hard to level up, athletics is hard to level up, but why would you? Blunt is hard to level up, hand-to-hands hard to level up, but why would you? Alteration's easy to level up, conjuration's easy to level up, destruction hard to level up, illusion easy to level up, easy to level up, easy to level up, easy to level up, and why would you? And this is hard to level up, and this is hard to level up. So if you're going into a build that focuses on these, you're going to want to train these every level up. And I'm going to show you where some of the trainers are. A good one is in the Pirate Cove DLC. You can actually buy trainers for quite a lot of these things. But other than that, now that I've got my sneak up to level 100, I'm going to kill this highwayman with destruction, because it's based on the damage that's dealt to him. He's still level 1, and I've got incredibly sneak. I'm going to just KO him with my fire. Let's do this. I'm going to beat him up hand to hand because I need to level that up anyway. Can't level up destruction outside of combat, so try and get that up. Okay. Yeah, and I got some level ups, etc. Now that's all done, we're going to make our way over to Anvil. Just go here. I'm going to wait until around 9 o'clock. That's usually when all the shops open up and stuff like that. Make our way over to the Fighters Guild.
Good morning.
Remember to cast and stuff like that whilst you're running around.
What have we here?
We're looking
Wrong guy.
training, beds, and
Who we're
good hard
looking
work.
for is Azan,
What?
so here we are.
The fighters. Are you interested?
Yeah, just sign me up. And that gives us access to all the Fighting Guild trainers. We can actually start taking stuff from them, but we're not going to do that yet. But there is some great trainers there for block, blade, and other stuff. We're going to make our way over to the Mage Guild, talk to this woman here,
As long as
and we can join the guild.
you'll need
We're now part of the Mages Guild.
be seeing you.
Now we want some. We need to get some
Well met.
good alchemical stuff. So we've got some of this. This is a great way to make money in the game because all this stuff doesn't count as stolen. So yeah, there's tons of books here, tons of silver stuff. Might come to this guy, and we can just
interest you in
sell
some
it
of
all
my
back.
wares?
And yeah, just make sure
A good
to
price for a good. That's a fair deal.
save yourself at least one retort, one mortar pestle, and one calcinator and one alembic.
Thank you.
Make your way throughout the entire building, stealing all the alchemical stuff, and sell it back to this guy here. He also buys silver stuff, so there's a lot of silver stuff here, so make sure to sell that. You can haggle, which increases your selling rate to him. I like to always at least be at here. That should be enough, and you should be able to sell more efficiently to him. And by the time you leave here,
That's
you're
more
going
than
to
I
be
usually pay.
you're going to have like thousands of gold. Another thing about this is that because you're part of the Mages Guild, he thinks you're awesome. He thinks you're awesome, and you don't have to increase his speechcraft with him. And you can do this in like every Mages Guild and every major city. You can just go in, steal all their alchemical stuff, and then just sell it, and you'll just make thousands. It's an incredible way to make money. And yeah, this guy's one of the better ones to sell to because he has almost maxed out affection with you anyway, just because you're part of the Mages Guild. You can also train alchemy with him, which will come up later. Now, you could obviously do this with the Fighters Guild as well, but they have worse things to sell. But joining them also increases your relationship with just people in general. There's another faction over here you can join, which will increase your relationships with most of the church, which will help you with quests and stuff like that. Just talk to this guy.
Okay. With you? Perhaps.
Say that you have no claim to be, and he'll send you on a holy quest to find the relics. If we go back to our... Yeah, it says we're a Pilgrim of the Nine Divines, a Mage Guild Associate, and a Fighters Guild Associate. And this will just increase our relationship with a lot of people across the board. Now, being very efficient with my money making, I was able to make 1.5k. This will be enough to help me get started out. And next I'm going to unlock my first home. So you want to come to Bruma, and the thing that you want to go towards is this big tower over here. I'm going to skip to when I get there, but this is where we were wanting to go. You want to bring at least a few lockpicks. I've got like 30 on me from the sewers, but keep an eye out for them because there is a lock up here. Now here I am. You can get up to here just by scaling, and this is a good waypoint. But this is the Frostcrag Spire. It used to be a DLC in the original, but you get this with the base game. Just make your way in. I'm just gonna auto attempt until I get in. And now this is our home. We take this, and now we can start building on this place, and this will go into our next money making method.
It's free real estate.
So feel free to go back to the Mages Guild and steal some of their food. You're gonna want at least around 2,000-ish gold, maybe 2,300, to get started on your alchemy business.
We're all talking
Next, you want to come to the Mystic Emporium inside the Market District, and you want to talk to this woman here. You want to get her relation as high as you possibly can. Go to bribing if you can, or do the Speechcraft minigame to level up at the same time. And after I've done this, I'm going to skip to that. After that, the item you want to buy from her is the Frostcrag Alchemy Lab thing. It's like 2k. So yeah, come to the inn here. Remember to haggle. Use Speechcraft to increase the value, and try and buy as many restore fatigue items that you can.
An excellent deal.
Now we've done all of our prep, it's time to come here in our living area. Now we're going to go to our alchemical bits. There's more alchemy stuff here that you can collect, including a Nern root and a bunch of other stuff. So feel free to have at that. There's also books and stuff that you can sell here. More novice retorts as well. So when we're standing here, we get a boost to our alchemy. Just exactly here is temporarily increased by 10. And also, you might notice there's an apprentice, Alan Beck here. Now all of our prep's done. We just need to go into this menu here, and we can sort of add a filter so that we can just only make restore fatigue. So now we've got all of our restore fatigue ingredients here. Just put them all together and just start building them. Now we have all of our potions. We can begin offloading them into our friend at the Mages Guild. He's not here right now, so here we are.
It's my... Let's do business.
Now we can't sell him over his money, so he has 600, so try and keep it below 600. And now we've pretty much made all of the money that we spent on this stuff back. And yeah. So now we want like actual training. Training that we suggest is obviously skills that you're actually going to use in combat. Now it's just really up to you, man. You have all the tools you can use to make infinite money, get all the training that you want in the difficult skills, and you're already leveled up so much now that it's going to take a while to pay for all that. But other than that, I hope this guide has been helpful. Like, comment, and subscribe. just keep going to all the inns. They refresh every 3 days. So they'll probably refresh when you come back to them if you just keep cycling through the main cities. Obviously, all the mage guilds all have items that you can steal from them and then resell as well. And yeah, I hope this guide has been helpful. I'm going to start getting on to my playthrough, and thank you for watching.